That should be going. Live stream here. There we go. We'll mute this. Hello, everyone. All right, we are live. How's everybody doing? Okay, so it's live on YouTube, I see too. Just want to confirm with everybody. Thank you, sir. If you can hear me, can you give me thumbs up on YouTube and on CraigslistHunter.net on district that we have sound, that the sound is good. We'll let people slowly come in here on this cold Wednesday afternoon. This has been a cold week. We had such a nice weather last week here in Chicagoland area. It was in 80s. I think we even hit a 90-degree day, right? It was like 88, 89. Yeah, but this week, man, I woke up today morning and was 47. So chilly week, rainy week, rain all day yesterday, raining all day today. Let me adjust this a little bit here. Okay, I'm not seeing. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, are you seeing comments live there? I'm. Yeah, I'm opening up on both platforms so I can monitor. Okay. Okay, now I'm seeing thumbs up now. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We'll start the auction. We'll chit chat today. We got. I got good variety of things for you guys today. Kind of mix of a little bit of everything here. From some coins, you can actually. I'm gonna flip this. Hold on. Sorry, I got you on the move. So let's flip the camera. So this is what everything is ready here. I got some sports cards, got some coins, some patches, some knives. There's more coins there, silver coins. Got some Led Zeppelin. Mix of stuff here. Jordan card, Jordan watch. And at the end, I got an unusual cool item there that it's a bunch of coins and stamps and old money. Very cool, one of a kind Metallica record. So a little bit mix of all kinds of stuff here. Got some sports cards as well here. Should be fun. And we can chit chat. Can answer some questions. So I'm noticing most of the people right now seem like they're on YouTube. So I think we need to make sure that if you want to bid, they need to. Yeah, no, I see people on district too. Yeah. But if you guys, of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, you want to participate in this auction, as usual, you're not going to be able, you can watch, but you're not going to be able to bid on anything on YouTube. If you want to bid on this auction, you have to come to CraigslistHunter.net. Link below in description, or if you're watching this on a laptop or TV, you should have a QR code that you can scan with your phone. Come on in quickly, sign up. Doesn't cost anything to sign up, register, and then you can start bidding on some of this stuff. Yeah. Otherwise, it's just watching on YouTube. It says we have 97 on YouTube and 120 on district. So I wonder if 120 is a mixture of the YouTube or if that's purely district. No, so that's purely district. Okay. So, right. So that's what you're seeing. The 120 is the people that are ready to bid on. Chris Campbell says that hat is sick. The hat is unbelievable. I love that hat. Original, 1985. Still has a tag on it. Tag is from Kmart. And it might be one of those. I'll take the tag off. You can kind of take it out here. I'll take it off so it doesn't rip. I can put it back on later. But yeah, sick. Mint condition. Love it.
Kevin Moore was asking how do you work the code on the phone. So I think he's streaming from his phone maybe, and he's trying to do the QR code. And
yeah, so if you're watching on a phone, you can't take a screenshot or look at the QR code. The QR code is for people watching on like a laptop or a TV, and then you can use your phone to scan the QR code. But if you go in a description below, you should have a link in description you can click on. Will take you to district and then to craiglisthunter.net. You can quickly sign up. So we'll chat here for a few minutes. I'll answer some questions, let some people come in before we start the auction, so everybody has a few minutes to sign up if you haven't signed up yet.
Domestic shipping only.
Yeah, good idea, because all the
gas.
that gas, I'm gonna be all drunk here by the time I'm done with this auction. Somebody just came in with like a blower, like a backpack blower, and he just filled up the tank with gas and it was like spilled here, and now it's just all stinky. Hi, honey.
Somebody is asking if there's action figures. We do have that one bag.
We do. Yeah, we do have some action figures here. Nothing big, just one bag of like 5 figurines. A comic book, a few vintage pieces, fishing, vintage sign.
We do have sports cards. Someone was asking about sports cards.
We have 2 different sports cards, and we have some stuff that it's older. I got about 500 cards here that we auction off here. These are early 90s cards, very good condition. And then I have the whole folder here of baseball, football, basketball. It's kind of mix of a little bit of everything here. Probably, I don't know, 400 or 500 cards in here, so that should be good.
And then we had a question about Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards, what, next week?
Next week we're gonna do Pokemon cards. We have, not that it's gonna be only Pokemon, but it's gonna be a good part of the auction. There's gonna be probably few graded, but mostly ungraded cards, but some good ones. Yep. Ow, 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 honey, that hurt. Look who's here. Look who's here. Say hi to everybody. You say hi. She's like, what are you doing to me? Yeah, yeah. Good girl. All right. I'll put you right here, baby. Right next to me. Right there. Whew, she's shedding love.
163 there on district. What do you think?
I'm sorry?
We're up to 163.
So slowly people are coming in. Okay.
178 also.
10 minutes.
Yeah, there's the
yeah, and combined shipping and everything. So if you buy more items than one, obviously becomes a little bit cheaper for you if you, as you guys bid. Depending on the item, shipping starts as like lowest as $4 and then goes up. If it's something bigger, it will be a little bit more money. But if you buy more items, becomes more affordable for everybody. We'll combine it. So if you see me kind of peek to the side, I got another monitor here with the chat that I'm trying to look at the chat both on district and on YouTube here. So, and then I have Ryan monitoring the YouTube side. If I miss something, he'll pop a question at me here too. But for some reason that stopped moving on me here. Okay, there we go. Somebody says Cubs win. Do you guys still have the cuckoo clock for sale? I think we sold that one, right? That one that was hanging there on the wall?
So,
yeah.
Yes. There was like one gear that needed to be replaced in there, and someone kind of bought it to fix it.
Yeah, that one had a little issue with one gear, but it did sell, and nothing came in since then.
And
so
pachinko machine sold. Someone was asking about that pachinko machine.
Pachinko machine sold, which is kind of weird, to be honest with you, because we used to have here a couple pachinko machines and they would sit here forever. And I was like, I don't want to buy this again. Then Riot bought it and it sold like within a week.
Yeah.
Like crazy. Like you just never know.
I keep on seeing the question, how tall are you? It's kind of weird.
How tall I am? What do you think? All right, let's see in the comments. Let's see how tall is Pete. Let's see. Just say how tall, not how heavy. Okay. All right.
8'5". That's pretty close.
All right. No. Close. Oh, somebody's got it. Somebody's got it. T-Chen got it. 6'1". Probably, God, maybe I lost an inch now. I'm getting older. So, yeah. That's funny. All right, should we start? So I'll answer some questions in between. We'll auction item off. I'll answer something. We'll auction another item, and we'll just keep going like that. Got a good mix of stuff. We're gonna start off first with a silver proof set from 2000. So that comes with a little certificate that tells you about all the coins that are in here and what's the percentage of silver and things like that. So you have a set of 5 quarters in here, and then you have a penny, nickel, dime, I think a half and a quarter. So it's a set of total of 10 coins from year 2000. So let's bring that to the stage. And some of the auctions here will start at $1, some at 5, some at 10. Really depends what it is. So these actually come quite often here to the shop. We get a lot of different years. So the auction is live. Here we go. Comes with the certificate of authenticity that displayed all the coins and what the content is of metals. All right, we got 2 bids on it, $11. Perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Haha Johnson, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. And Honey is gonna guard all the stuff. Right here. Look how quickly she went to sleep. 2 minutes, she's out. She's working hard. Honey, this one is for you. Can you guard this one?
Leighton Wolf was asking, how do you bid?
How do you bid? Bring some money. Show me the money. So to bid, in order to bid, you have to be on CraigslistHunter.net, which is on platform here on District. You have to sign up, put your info in. Doesn't cost you anything. If you don't win, doesn't cost you anything to sign up. So, but you got to have your credit card info in. So if you do win, it gets processed right away. But you cannot do that on YouTube. So if you guys watching on YouTube, you can just watch, but you can't bid on it. So Jesus Christ. All right, next item. We're gonna grab next item here. So number two, we're gonna do these cards, and there's probably about 500, maybe 500 plus of cards here. I believe it's mainly football. Topps cards from early 90s. So like this one is 1992, 91. Condition, I would say, is very good. I'll be very honest with you guys. I don't know what kind of players you have here. It's kind of a mystery box of 500 cards. Mixture from early 90s. So all tops cards. And you can kind of judge on a video how good they are for his condition, but they're pretty clean. Corners are nice. 500 plus cards. We'll bring that on. Where's this mixed again? Man, I hate this where this happens.
Is it freezing up on YouTube?
No, but it was like nicely all lined up, 1, 2, 3, 4, how we have it, and now everything mixed up again. All right, I'll move that to the stage. We got a couple of pre-bids on this, and this one is right now at $2, and it's live. And it's live. All kinds of players. Yeah, guys, I can't tell you what kind of. I mean, there's so many cards here. So, can you guys hear the bird in the background, Miss Walters? She's laughing. She's laughing. She just said thank you. Whoever won this, $4. Thank you very much. 5 bids. Pay. Papa Bear, thank you very much. That's a nice score. Why is this? I gotta keep refreshing my on my laptop here. My it freezes up my my chat. I don't know why.
Yeah, I had to do mine too.
The Bears, yep. Miss Walters clear, and yeah, you can hear it. That's awesome. Now it's moving good. How people are asking how tall are you, Ryan?
5'9".
He's 5'9". Kevin, how tall are you?
Oh, about 5'8".
Kevin's about 5'8".
Aren't you a little bit taller than me? Yeah.
When he puts his cowboy boots, he's about 5'11". All right. This next item is kind of unusual. I just got this. They're actually, I think this is going to be on Sunday video or maybe a couple weeks from now. These are vintage arrowheads. They are like numbered and stamped. So I got 3 of them here. And apparently, what I was told, I don't know if it's true, they were digged out somewhere in New Mexico. But, you know, people tell me all kinds of stuff. But they're definitely real. There's 3 of them. Now, as you guys know, this stuff can bring all kinds of money. You know, it's all about the size, what they look like, condition. This was number 3. Here they are. All right, bring it to the stage. We're going to start these at the buck. Any takers on Indian arrowheads? Definitely old. Here we go. The auction is live. They do have numbers on them. One says 15. The other one says 19. That one says, or is it 1.5? Oh, maybe that's the size. See, that tells you how much I know about them. All right, sold 5 bids. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's probably the size, 1.5 inches. Savage. 3 dollars. Hello, sir.
How you doing?
Good. Is shipping flat rate? No, no, it's not. So it really depends what it is. I mean, if it's a bigger, heavier item, if it's going to be a big, heavy folder like this, full of cards, that it's probably about 5-6 pounds, I'm going to charge more, probably $7-8, versus a little, something like this that we just sold that's going to be like $4. So if you hover over or click when I put the item on a stage, and if you click on a price, it will show you the shipping cost. And then if you buy more than one item, everything gets combined, so you definitely have a better rate if you buy a few items. Do we ship to Australia? No, we don't. I'm sorry. No international shipping at the moment. Yeah, the timer is 10 seconds. So you right? That's where we set it up. 10 seconds timer. Or
between each bid, 10
Yeah.
seconds or something.
So if you don't get a bid within 10 seconds, then the auction ends. And if more people are bidding, the clock keeps ticking. It renews itself to 10 seconds. So if you're new to this type of auction, that's how it works. Like if the bids come in, it will refresh to 10 seconds, so more people have time to bid on it. So next one we're gonna do this vintage Coca-Cola sign. I believe this would be like the sign that was on top of the Coke machine or some kind of machine. Um, Not necessarily like a machine to dispense Coke, but it could have been like a cooler as well. I had a couple of these. One sold here in the shop, and this one I decided to put. Like you could see the little tabs that were here on the back that would clip on into a front of the machine or cooler. Those are broken off. It is so the back of it is plastic, but the front it's this like weird aluminum. So it's a cool looking piece. Definitely vintage. There's already I see a lot of pre-bids on this. There's 11 bids on this. And here we go, it's live. Yeah, I had a couple of these, and one sold right away in the shop, and we had this one pinned way on top on one wall, and I'm like, you know what? It's been here for a while. Let's put it on the auction. So, all right, cool. End it. 13 bids, $22. Automan, thank you very much.
You had a question about how long you own the shop. They said pawn shop, which technically is not pawn shop, but
Yeah, lots of people say that pawn shop, pawn shop. We are not a pawn shop. We don't do loans here. I buy, sell, and trade. There's a city ordinance here that in Crystal Lake, Illinois, doesn't allow us to do loans, but we can buy and sell and trade anything we like. We've been in this location here now 2011, 12. So it's been a minute. I think we've been here for 13 years. We had a smaller shop before that we quickly outgrew and we moved in here. Then we had another shop in a city that Ryan ran for a couple of years. We closed that down a while ago. This was before pandemic, right? Yeah, this was way before pandemic. That didn't go well. I think it was a too good of a location. So you learn, you learn. It was in a city. Next time, if I would do ever anything in a city, I would be like, I don't know, Michigan Avenue, really downtown, really an area that people are walking, not driving. So, but yeah, it's been This location has been very good for us. It's a big place overall. You don't see it that much. People sometimes are surprised when they walk in here. They first walk in, they think it's just the front here, which is about 3,000 square feet here. But then there's 3 more rooms back there, and it opens up to the back warehouse too, that we keep bigger stuff. So it's like total of over 10,000 square feet. So there's a little bit of stuff here for sure. So, all right, what number we are on? We are on number 4. So this is from a local guy here that makes his own knives, and I recently picked up a few more from him. He every few months he'll show up and he'll bring more. He makes his own letter sheets, and then he makes his own knives. Now the handle on this one, he did wrap it with like a electrical tape for better grip, but this is a huge blade. Really thick, solid piece, probably about 8-9 inches of the blade. Sheet is very well made out of nice leather. Handmade, fits perfectly. Then he puts the straps on, so you can obviously hang this up on your belt like so. Cool piece. Over the years I sold a lot of his stuff here. People like it. So this one we're gonna start at $3. Yeah, this is a heavy duty one for sure. All right, and it's live. Look at that dagger. It's huge, isn't it? All right, one taker on it, one bit. Great pickup. Can't go wrong. A blade like this for $3. Thank you. Appreciate that. What? I'm trying to read here. You get the bottom bunk with that. Let me know if I miss any questions there, Ryan. Because the chat is moving pretty quick here.
It is moving fast, but there's a lot of just.
BS, behave in comments, please. Come on. We're supposed to have some fun here. If not, we'll just delete you. So. All right, wait a minute. This was number 5. Where's number 6? 6. Okay. 6 are the patches. This is the last one that I have. I don't have any more patches right now. We did very well with these on auction. These are all brand new. So, Los Angeles Medical Examiner. How about that? Harvey Police, Illinois. St. Paul, but the bottom P is missing on that. Rivervale Police, New Jersey. Aurora Police. Total of 10 patches here. Sheriff Correctional Department, Cook County, Chicago. That's probably one place you don't want to end up in. Cook County, Chicago jail. Special, I don't know what that is. Special police, how about that? Berwyn Police, one of the suburbs here in Chicagoland area. RCMP GRC, I don't know what that one stands for. And then the last one, looks like this one was actually used. So all of those are new. This is Oklahoma County Sheriff Officer. So let's bring that to the stage. And this auction will start at $1, and it's live. Here we go. All right, that was quick. 2 bids. Larry, thank you very much, Larry. Appreciate that. $10 seconds. Yes, you have 10 seconds. If there's no bids within 10 seconds, the auction will end. Either way, if it no bids, it just finishes and it's done. Or if you keep bidding, more people bid, it puts the clock back on. 10 more seconds for more people to bid. And like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube, once again, link below in description. You have to be on CraigslistHunter.net. You have to sign up in order to bid. You got to put your information in. It doesn't cost you anything, but if you want to bid, you got to put your credit card on file, and then you are able to bid. All right, this next item, graded WCG grade number 10 Michael Jordan card. MJ card with his signature on it. 1986 rookie. Feel the game. It's plated, 23 karat gold plated, with his stats on the back. I know that's hard to show on a camera because it reflects a lot. Very cool. 1996 to 97 Fleer, 23 karat gold, Michael Jordan signature series. Grade number 10. From World Class Grading. World Class Grading. Let's bring that to the stage. That one already has quite a few bids on it, so here we go, and it's live. MJ.
Someone was asking if the signature's real, just printed on there.
That's printed card. No, this is not a real signature signed by him. No. This is just the card, how it is. So, the GOAT. The GOAT. 1996-97 Fleer. All right, ended. Perfect. 30 bids. Thank you very much. Honey, you gonna keep an eye on that? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I woke you up. Look at her. She's just chilling. Look at her. Yeah. Good girl. Larry Bird was the GOAT, somebody says. Let's not have that debate right now. We had that debate on the last one. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Good, so
Not too bad.
let me see if you guys were interested in.
I'll have you come over there, put it on a counter. Guys will look it up for you.
Appreciate it.
All right, we're gonna do more coins again. This is 2002 set, silver proof set. This one has, again, that certificate that comes with it. Very similar set like we did at the beginning of the show, except different year. This one is 2002. So you're getting 5 silver coins, 5 quarters, and then you have a $50, you have a gold plated dollar piece, and then a dime, nickel, and a penny. So set of total of 10 coins in this set from 2002. And it's live. Yes, it comes with this certificate to tell you about every coin that it's in here, the content of metals. So it's gonna say, you know, for example, could the composition is 90% silver, 10% copper, you know, things like that. So 12 bits, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Danny Boy 419, thank you. I don't know if you guys can hear it. She's actually snoring next to me here. Honey, you're snoring. That is funny.
You had a question about how Nick's doing.
I was gonna actually on the next video that comes out and do an update. So very sad. Nick's dad unfortunately passed away. No more struggle. It's tough, and I know it's tough on a family on Nick. So, but yeah. So he's in a better place. His dad is in a better place now. Thank you for asking. But next video, I think that we're gonna drop on Sunday. I'll do a little update on it. So. Where are we? We're in Chicago. Chicagoland area, about 45, almost an hour northwest of Chicago. Crystal Lake, yeah. All right, next, this big folder of cards, sports cards. And it's always very hard to show this off. So there's 12 cards. I'm sorry, 12 of them on each side. It's absolutely packed with cards here. And I know it's hard to show this off. And you're gonna be almost like betting blind on this because it will take us forever to show off. But you know, it's baseball, basketball, football, mix of all the sports. This is a thick folder. So let's see. So if there's 12, so 24 per each page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we got almost 500 cards in here, right? 480 to be exact. Completely full, in great condition, guys. This is in really nice condition. All right, so let's put this on a stage. We already have a few bids on this. And it's live. And it's live. So the way you see it, you will get this complete folder with everything in it. This binder. I sold these binders before of Pokemon cards. They went crazy, but there were few of sports cards that we did as well, and they went for a pretty penny too. I think there's a good amount of here that you're probably gonna find some gems in here. I don't pick these through. I don't look at the way they come in. If I can scoop it up, then I'll pass it on to you guys. And so, all right, cool. 42 bits, nice. $52. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm sure you're gonna find something good, and if you do, please let me know that you scored on something nice in here. Take care. Good luck from Australia. How about that? All the way across the pond, huh? I'm just reading some comments, guys. So if I'm kind of peeking to the side, that means I'm reading. Cape Coral, Florida. How about that? Pete Rocks. Awesome. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Always late. Somebody says I'm always late. Not that late. We're only halfway through the auction, so been on for like 40 minutes.
Dave was asking how much that Jordan card is for.
The Jordan, the one that we just auctioned up?
Yeah, I'm assuming that one.
I don't know. I can't see it now. Would have to go back in. I think went for like $27 or something, $28. All right. Next, we got a set of Led Zeppelin CDs, and the way this is presented, so it comes. You have a set of 4 CDs. They are used, but in good condition. And then that comes with a great book. Great book with like a poster in the center. That Led Zeppelin poster kind of unfolds here in the middle. And it talks about all their history. Written, stuff by Robert Palmer here. And then it shows actually at the end all their records that they put out throughout their history. So it's all their music combined here. I think the best of their stuff from the late 60s throughout the 70s. I think what was the last record that they put out? Like 80? Early 80s? Or 80? So this is a cool little set. Comes in a box like so. If we have any Led Zeppelin fans here, this should be fun for someone. Where are you? There we are. All right, we got some pre-bits on this. It's on a stage and it's live. And it's live. Set of 4 CDs from Led Zeppelin. 5 bits. Boom. $7. Thank you, Casper. 39. Appreciate that. Oh, look who woke up all of a sudden. Like, I swear you guys, she was just a few minutes ago snoring here. All right, I'm going to put it here. Can you move? No? Yeah? Any questions, Ryan, that I'm missing? No?
No, it's a little bit quiet right now. 6:44 a.m. in Sydney, Australia.
Robert Plant, not Robert Palmer. That's right. My bad. I'm glad you caught that. From Michigan. Nice.
Someone asked about the price on your hat.
The price on a hat? Well, at the moment is not for sale. This is the original tag that it's hanging here on the side. I took it off because I don't want to get it ripped. Plus, it bugs me when I move my head around. Brand new, never worn. Well, except right now. Super Bowl 20. The Bears, a cool one. Definitely a cool looking snapback hat. Or should I go like this? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? No. Hey, how are you, man? All right. What's next? Next is, what's number 11? Number 11, we're going to do this set. We're going to do this crazy carving set. So a sharpener, a knife, and a fork. Look how tarnished it is. That's not an alarm. That's Miss Walters you hearing in the background. So this is a silver plate because I don't actually see any sterling markings on it. So I believe that this is probably plate. Wait a minute. No, that's not a mark. I thought for a second. B, C. Can you guys hear that? She's saying B. All right, so this is a set. I'm pretty sure that this is probably plated, but it's still cool. 3 pieces, and the auction is live. You have a knife, you have a sharpener, and you have a fork that this goes like that, and you can then just set it down so it doesn't touch the table. 8 bids, $9. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Haha, Johnson. It's funny. Oh, you guys see Honey behind me? You can see her tail. She's roaming. England. Kenya. How about that? Well, I appreciate everyone stopping by. Thank you. It's always fun to see people from all over the world, so it's cool. Oh, local, Chicago. Awesome. Hey, what's up? What can I do for you, sir?
You get this for 15.
Yes, we have still many of them. The guys will show you where they are located. They're in the back room. The binders, he's looking for the big binders. So I'm sorry, I'm doing a live auction here, so. All right, next we're gonna do a few figurines here. Nothing crazy. I think there's total of 5 of them here. Look at this weird looking guy. This one is from He-Man. I don't know what his name is. I have no idea.
Like a Geico commercial caveman.
Yeah, it looks like a caveman from Geico commercial, right?
He gets pissed.
Yeah. Then look at that. We got Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid. This is, what year is on that? Oh, I can't read it. Has to be 80s. Then we have a couple of these guys. Who are they? They look like they're Rambo. No, they're probably figurines from like a wrestling figurines. There's no name on them though. At least I can read it. And then look at this guy. Hey Ryan, what was the name of this guy? You remember? Oh, he's back there. He can't hear me. Ryan, you remember what this guy's name was?
No, but I think he's from Battlestar Galactica, I think.
Battlestar Galactica? Okay. If you say so. That's more
I think that's what I came up with before.
more information than I have on that one for sure. All right. So, we got some bids on this already. Cool. All right. And it's live.
Well, goodness.
So you're getting total of 5. You're getting this guy, Mr. Miyagi, 2 of these guys. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. And then this little guy here. All right, 17 bids. Very nice. West Coast 310 picker. Appreciate that. Yeah, thank you guys for coming in and bidding on this stuff. I appreciate that. I keep saying every week that I want to do more auctions, these live auctions, but man, time is precious. I got so much going on here all the time that it's not easy, even to carve out, like an hour or so. I got so much going on here between filming for the YouTube channel and everything that's going on with the shop, and finally up north my cabin is finished. Still working on the outside, like landscaping stuff and things like that, but that's done for the most part, so at least that is out of the way. So Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you. Thank you for bidding. I appreciate that. Somebody says the Bears will never win again. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. I'm a fan forever. The Bears. All right, who's into fishing? Do we have any musky fishermen here? Let's go. Look at these big boys. Custom stuff made locally here. 3 musky lures, spinner baits, big ones. 3 different colors. We got some orange. We got this green kind of chartreuse color. And a black blade, black and orange. We sell a lot of these here in the shop. I do well with them, and I figured I'd put few for you guys. We'll start them. Here. Oh, we got $5 on them. Okay, we'll start them at $5. And this is a good deal because I do sell these here $8 a piece for 1 in a shop. So here we go. Any musky fishermen in here? Here we go. We got 1 guy or girl. I don't discriminate. 2 bids. Wow, that's a steal. You got a steal. Tread Dairy 124. Appreciate that. Hopefully you can put it to the good use. Fishing season just started, so neither will the Saints. That's funny. Go Lions. Yeah. Well, hey, we have a coach from Lions, right? So we'll see what he can do with Chicago. I'm excited. We have a new quarterback. We got some good players, so we'll see what happens. We are in definitely top division. I mean, Green Bay, Detroit, Minnesota. We'll see what happens this year. Will be interesting. All right, next we're gonna do a comic book. DC Comics. This is brand new. Suicide Squad. Original price on it $16.99. Beautiful condition. Nice high gloss finish. The book is about 1/4 inch thick. Let's bring that to the stage. We have 1 bid. We're gonna start at $1. And it's live. What year is it? Let me see. What year is it? I don't know. I can't see it. Oh, 2016. 2016. $2. Big money over here. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Jay Carmick. Thank you. Patriots will be back this year. I don't know about that. All right, this is skipping on me here. All right, here we go. What? I don't need to read goofy stuff here in these YouTube comments. Behave over there. Very cool. We got a couple hundred people in here. Okay, what's next? What number are we on? 15. 15 is very cool, unusual piece. Definitely different piece that I had here for a while. Hello guys, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Definitely piece of history here. So handmade, because this is, as you can see, Nazi from back in the day letter opener attached to the scrap metal. So it's like shrapnel, and somebody created like an art piece out of this. So real piece of history right here on top, and from some kind of metal, from some kind of explosion. Very interesting, cool, unusual piece. There's a lot of stuff out there like that, but you know, it's harder and harder to find stuff that it's all original. So definitely cool and different piece here. And I can see that this one we're gonna start a little bit higher. Yeah, this is, you know, stuff like this can go for, you know, hundreds of dollars depending on the item. So this one we're gonna start at 30 bucks, and the auction is live. Here we go. Yeah, definitely piece of history. It's got correct patina on it. It's all rusted up. And I sell stuff like this over the years, quite a few pieces. Yes, I know people say sometimes it's controversial because, you know, it's Nazi stuff, but it's history. So we got one bid on it. Thank you, Karmic. Appreciate that. Any questions, Ryan? Am I missing anything?
Slowing down quite a bit now that I, blocked a couple people.
Okay. Trench art. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. And trench art sells well. A lot of times I will get the bottom of big shells that guys would create like ashtrays out of them. Recently I had a couple here. They sold for good money. So all right, next we're gonna do Michael Jordan watch. No name behind it. Who makes this watch? I really don't know. It's branded by Wilson, and it looks like this, and it looks like a basketball with MJ's signature on it. Nothing really. It's high end here. You guys can kind of see, but it is cool if you collect Michael Jordan stuff. Something different. All right, we already have a few bids on it, and this one is live. Here we go. MJ stuff always does good. So,
Question, how you came up with Honey's name?
all right, sold 16 bids. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Haha, Johnson. How do we came up with Honey's name? I'm thinking. So when we went and picked her up, me and my daughter, Alex, from the shelter, I don't know if it was her or not that called her Honey. To be honest with you, I don't remember. It's been a minute. She's 6 years old now. We rescued her when she was like 6 years old. I mean, 6 months old. So, and then for a moment, because she has a bell on her all the time, so we can hear her roaming around. For a moment, people were coming in here and calling her Honey Bell. But I just kind of stick with Honey. So, all right, what do we got next? This was 16, 17. We're gonna do this vintage sign. It's not really, really old, but it's not like a newer repop. It is porcelain sign. Small, probably about 10 inches, 10 by 5. It says National on it. So let me bring that up. We'll start this at $3. Yeah, it's pretty thick. It's not flimsy or anything. This is a nice thick piece. All right, and it's live. Here we go. See you, man. Take care. Have a good one. I'm surprised no takers on this one. One bid. Cool. That's a nice score. Nice letter sign. So this next item, I sold quite a few of these. We still got maybe one left besides this. This is a set of shot glasses. And if you watch my videos, guys, before and seen auctions, these are all branded with Metallica albums on them. So every one of these shot glasses represents different album. And there's 12 of them in here, so I'm not gonna take all of them out. But every time I bring these to the auction, they do pretty well. So let's move this to the stage, and this auction will start at $4 if you are a Metallica fan or you just want to get some shot glasses. There we go, and it's live. Yeah, there's 12 of these in a box, so you will get all 12. Nice, $4. Thank you. Well, I hope I have more Metallica fans here, because I have a really special album at the end of this auction that we'll do. Somebody's asking, am I a citizen? Yes, I am. Very proud.
No, I think they're asking if you have your citizen watch.
Oh, I thought, hey, I read.
Citizen. I want to say that's what they're asking.
Oh, I thought they asked if I'm a citizen. I am. I've been a citizen now for 30 years, I think. Yeah. Been here for over 40 years. And I think I got my citizenship, I want to say, in 94. So, no more Citizen Watch, though. This is my daily runner now. This is a beautiful Seiko spring drive watch. They only made a couple thousand of these from 1977, and this watch led them to start doing a Grand Seiko, the invention of the spring drive. I love this watch. I bought it in intention, of course, to sell it. I fell in love with it. It's a beautiful, I know it's hard to show it off. I love this watch. All right, next, number 19, Duck Unlimited. Very cute little pocket knife, and a super strong spring on it, the blade. Look at that. The blade is extremely short on this. It's only like maybe 1 3/4 long.
It's like a little chub.
Little chub. You lock on it, stays solid. Yeah, very cool little knife. Super strong spring on this. Look at that, how quickly it flips. Love this little knife. And it's made by Duck Unlimited. The model number is DK0600.
Thank you, Ethan.
All right, we'll put that on the stage. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
All right, and it's live. Yeah, it's a very cute little knife. I mean, when it's folded, it's probably about 3 inches long. Good handle, feels good. Yeah. And you can lock it either way. Either when you close it, you can put the lock on so it won't open in your pocket. Yeah, cool little thing. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, the Citizen Watch, I sold the Eco Drive long time ago. I actually auctioned off. Somebody bought it. One of you guys bought it.
You sell the hat yet?
No, I don't know. I don't know if I'll sell this hat. I actually like this hat. All right, let's do another set of the coins. Man, I screwed up. I got, what was number 18? This was number 18, I think. The shot glasses. Okay. Another set of coins. This one is 2003. 2003, and again, total of 10 coins. You are getting 5 silver quarters, and then you're getting $5, you're getting $50, you're getting a gold plated dollar, dime, nickel, and a penny. Total of 10 coins. And this one is live. Live. 10 coins total, 2003. 2003 is the year. This is the last silver proof set we're gonna sell today. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. D Zapper, thank you. Miss Walters says thank you. All right, I used to buy old pocket watches at the garage sales. I bought a box that had 3 in it and a bunch of old watches, and 3 end up having a lot of gold and casing. Yeah, yeah. Don't you love that treasure hunt? You just buy a box of random watches, old ones, and 1 or 2 will turn out to be a gold pieces.
You had another question about Pokemon cards again there.
Pokemon cards next week. Next Wednesday, we're going to do auction with Pokemon cards. Not only Pokemon cards, but there will be quite a few of them. So, all right, next. Brand new Zippo with Doors logo on it. Never used. Clean. No original box, though, but cute. All right, let's put this on. Oh, there's already some bits on it. So if you like Zippos, it's a good one. And if you are a Doers drinker, it's the one to have then. All right, it's live. Yeah, it's in mint, no scratches, not used, brand new. Great condition. Nine bits, thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, we are getting closer to the end. Still got a couple more items. The last item will be very difficult to show off, but it's interesting. Should be fun. Should be fun.
Someone said they sold a bag of pocket knives that they bought from us for double what they paid us.
Oh, nice. So yeah, we few weeks back we did auctions of like bags of different knives in them, just mixed batch. So if you double your money, man, that's so nice. That's cool. That's what it's all about. If you can pick it up here and still flip it and make some money, awesome. All right, this is a very cool LP from Metallica. Very limited edition. They only made 300 of this, and this is, it's marked right there. This is number 180 out of 300. So all tracks recorded live in Philadelphia Spectrum, April 20, 1986. And then there's a bonus tracks recorded live in Chattanooga, UTC Arena in Tennessee in July 29, 1986. So let me take this out and show you guys. Well, it is clear vinyl inside. So this is brand new, never played. I can open the top and then reseal it because I really want to show off. It's not like the plastic that it's sealed and you got to open with your knife. You can actually open it on the top, slide it out, and then I'll put it gently back in. And even up front, it does have the limited sticker edition on it. This is one of the inner sleeves. This is the artwork on actual. Now without the plastic, it looks better. This is the actual vinyl cover on the LP. All right, let's take this lollipop out. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Brand new mint. Beautiful. All right, so this is a double LP. Never seen one before, and probably will never see one again. This is the second LP. So you got A, B, C, and D side. And I know it's kind of hard to see what this vinyl looks like, but it's like a marbleized thing. Like, I don't know how to even explain it, what this looks like. You know, it's like
translucent,
like it's a translucent, almost see-through vinyl, but you can't really see through it.
It looks like it has like a pink hue to it.
Yeah, yellowish kind of pinky look to it. So, if you are a Metallica collector, this is one of them to have. Look at that. And on the inside, they provide you with two separate sleeves that you can put the records in and store them inside. Actually, let me show you how it looks when it unfolds. So when it's unfolded, they show a bunch of pictures from that concert. Limited edition number 180 out of 300. All right, let's put this on a stage. We got a lot of bids already on this, so definitely one of a kind. All right, it's on a stage. You guys ready? All right, here we go. And it's live. And it's live. To be honest with you, I couldn't find anything on it. I don't know what this could bring or what it's worth. It's definitely up there because limited stuff like this to the true collector is probably worth pretty penny. All right, we got 26 bids, 62 bucks. Jay Evans, appreciate that. I'm not gonna play with this right now. I don't want to damage it, so I'll set it to the side so I can pack it nicely later. All right. What happened? I missed something. Buddy had one sold at a flea market for $150. Okay, well, that's good to know. I wonder if it was new or used for that at $150. All right, the last item, guys, very hard to show it off. This is treasure. Treasure here. I just bought this the other day. I think it will be briefly on the next video. What it is, bunch of little coins from all over the world in this bag. Probably about 30, 40 coins. And then this is a mix of, this whole folder is a mix of stamps, vintage money.
These are all 2017.
Just crazy amount of different money from all over the world, from different times, from early 1900s to stuff that it's, you know, from 70s, 60s, 80s. Very hard to show this off. I'm gonna try slowly show off what's here. Look, like this looks like 1910 old Russian rubles. My gosh, look what's on here. Yeah. Some of it is very fragile. Hello. Very fragile, guys. Some of it is really old money. 10,000 of something here. This is 1922 Berlin. So this is between the wars after World War One. Isn't this the money that they were burning like crazy? It was worth nothing. We have $1 here and a silver certificate, but it's like in horrible overall condition. I'm not gonna lie, this is really bad condition. Oops. This is, I don't know what this is. This is old Mexican peso, I think. This one is from 1967. And I dropped something here. This is Japanese money. There's tons and tons of money here. From all over the world. From all over the world. And it's very hard to show you guys all this, like, you know. There's page after page of different countries and different money. So it is kind of a mystery. Look, like there's a bill you can see through. It's in such a bad shape, the one in the middle. There's some kind of lire here. Bank of d'Italia. So maybe that's Italian, right? And then there's a list here actually of all the money that it's supposed to be in this falling apart folder. So Mexico, Jamaica, Argentina, Venezuela, Vietnam, Mexico, Bahamas, Hong Kong, Argentina, Italy, Canada, Jamaica, Confederate money, China, funny money, Turkey, Italy, and the list goes on. USA, Canada, Russia, Poland, Spain, Italy, India, Brazil, China, Australia, Singapore. All right, so that's the money part. And now, if I can pick this up, they're falling out. So, hold on. It's not easy. So there's a ton of stamps here. Stamps and sheets like this. And then, like, oh, gosh, I just dropped it. There's like full sheets of stamps. But then there's these folders loaded with stamps. A lot of them are here from World War II era, because I saw some from with Hitler on them. Some of them are new, some of them are used. The ones that are singles, most of them are used because they've been stamped. Hundreds of these stamps. I don't know anything about stamps. That world is for me. I don't know anything about it. Main thing I know that 1 out of 1,000 is worth something, and then a lot of them are not worth a whole lot. But these are whole sheets of presidents. But still room for us to make money too. And then there's also a bunch of postcards from back in the day with stamps on them. You know, from like 20s, 30s, 40s. So this would be kind of fun to go through. This one, this letter is even sealed. It's got Eisenhower on it with a bunch of stamps. Very cool. So this is probably that you 1956, October 14. And then there's also tiny little pockets like this with stamps with this book. More of these. So if you are into stamps, old money, this is like a treasure book to go through, you know. All kinds of goodies here. Very hard to show everything off, to be honest with you guys. And there's also like a little magazine. Oh, stamps magazine that just bunch of stamps fell out of it. Gosh, I even didn't know that there were stamps inside. This is a magazine that talks about all the stamps from all over the world. I think I dropped like 3 or 4 stamps. So anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with my blah blah blah. It's an unusual piece. I think there's something in there for sure that it's worth probably quite a bit. Let's see who's gonna be the lucky winner. We got 26 bids on it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. All right, I dropped a couple.
So if you're looking for 250, you know, I mean, feel like we're gonna
Uruguay, Visita Eisenhower. Look at that.
even if I was to price it.
All right.
For, you know,
It ended. What do we got? 26 bits, $95. Nice. Automan 698. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hope you're gonna find something really cool in here.
210.
It will take some time. It will take some time to go through this for sure.
Writing it on this, just
Good luck.
taxes,
Enjoy it.
you don't sell
I'll try to do the best job packing on this as I can because there's a lot of loose stuff here, but I'll try my best. I promise.
Yeah,
I promise.
But he's, you know, that's where I'm at. That's when there's.
I even didn't show you this. I don't know what these were in here. Some kind of cutouts. Funny money, maybe? I don't know.
Like 3 and just over 400.
That folder that holds this together is probably even 100 years old.
I put 350 with him. He's not gonna be around 240, 250.
Like 2 ways, I think, tops, honestly.
All right. All right. Few people dropped off. I think this is all what I had planned, and I had a mystery item that I was going to do at the end. So how about this? How about we do this Chicago Bears hat?
They retail for like.
It's brand new. This is the original tag from Kmart that I'm going to reattach to it because I just took it off for the time that I was wearing it. All right, it's back on. Oh, came off again. I'll put it back on. No worries. Fantastic snapback hat. Great condition. Super clean. The foam here up front is all intact. No wear on it whatsoever. Great condition. Super Bowl 20. The Bears. All right, let's bring that. And if you know anything about these hats from back in the day, not only from Chicago, but from different teams, especially if it's new, it can go for a pretty penny. I think this is an easy $50 to $100 hat, at least $50 if not more. So, and it's live. The Bears. Yeah, very cool. All right, awesome. We got 22 bits, $21. Fat Boy 8, thank you very much for coming over and betting on this. Woo. Guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for spending, wow, almost an hour and a half here. I appreciate everyone. And next week, Wednesday, will be variety of things again, but we're gonna do quite a few different Pokemon cards. So I know lots of people like to buy those and bid on them, so that should be fun. Guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Check out Sunday's video. A lot of cool stuff in that one. Appreciate everyone stopping by. Catch you on the next one. Cheers.